Today we are doing a kitchen refresh. We're moving some things around, repositioning my space, and it's not costing me any money, just a little time. So I think this is a great way for you to explore your home and see where you can reconfigure some things to give you a feel of a whole new space. Okay, I'm about to take on a project, and actually I want to paint this. But I'm not going to do it today. I'm going to do it while I'm on vacation for Christmas. I'm probably going to just paint it that color right there. Carry it on over into the kitchen because I'm sick of the yellow. Okay, but I think I'm going to take this and put it over there. Take the baker's rack, put it over here. I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'm going to do it. Okay, so let's get into it. That actually didn't take as long as I thought. I've taken everything out of this and I've taken everything out of that. Now, my original plan, because I told y'all I got a small kitchen, I was trying to put the microwave on the other side of the refrigerator, and I'm going to show you that. I was trying to fit it right here. It's not going to fit. It's like half an inch too big to fit right here. Well, I ended up putting the microwave over here. Guess I'm going to be okay with it. I do feel I'm going to be okay with it. The Keurig is right here. So now the microwave will be here. I got to tell y'all a little story, okay? When this cabinet was here, I had this pretty vase sitting on top of it. And one of my grandsons went around the corner going into the sunroom, because the sunroom is right here. And he must have bumped that cabinet. And that thing said, pew! It's a wonder it didn't hit somebody. So the baker's rack being right here is probably a better decision anyway. This side of the room is very dark. There's no overhead light here. There's a lamp there, and I had put this lamp here, but I'm definitely going to move it. So I really feel like it is what it is. Deep freezer's in the corner. My deep freezer got to be in here. I'm sorry. Aesthetically, I don't want the deep freezer sitting here, but it is what it is. I mean, I got to have a deep freezer. I don't want to be going in the garage every time I want some out of the deep freezer. I don't want to do that. So yeah, that's what we're working with, and that's what we're going to do. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this lamp and I'm going to put it here. I think that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, we got to put stuff on the shelf. This lamp is extremely heavy, okay? I really ain't no fan of moving this thing. Okay. Got the mud. All right, so there we have the lamp and the baker's rack. Baker's rack is pretty dirty, so I need to clean it off. It's very disgusting. I don't know why my husband left the tag on the baker's rack. Bernard's of High Point. So I made a sink of hot water, and I'm using this Mr. Clean Febreze. This stuff smells so amazing. I'm gonna just wipe it all the way down because it's dusty. Let's be clear, it's dusty. All right, now the reason why I feel like this probably is gonna look better over here is because this actually matches the table set. This little thing right here, it matches the little table set. Actually, I don't want any more dark furniture. I do not. I don't want any more dark furniture. I want white. Yeah, this thing is nasty. This thing is dusty. Lord, I'm embarrassed. It's dusty, y'all. It's real. It's bad. I'm gonna have to go over to the sink every time. And I'm not wanting to do that. Okay. Get real country. I just went on and just made a bowl of water. Googly moogly, y'all. I'm tired. And the water dirty. Water's pretty nasty. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wipe this cabinet down with some, I guess, furniture polish. Yeah, just to get the dust off. This shelf has been with me for several years. It was bought and I used it in the second store that I had. We used to have a furniture store here in town that the Amish would build the pieces, and that's this is one of them. The other one is upstairs. It's actually called a room divider, but the other one is upstairs in my green room. I'm sure y'all have seen it. I used to have my coupon stuff on it. Now it's holding pocketbooks and jewelry. But just want to dust it off a tad bit. That's all. Before I sit things on it. It was unfinished and I just stained it for the store. So it really doesn't have much of a finish on it. I did put some, okay now. Bunch of noise. Did I do this shelf? I did put some lights at the top. I think the batteries are dead. I used to cut it on. I really don't anymore. Now, before I set things in here, I'm gonna mop over here and over there. Shameful. It's dusty. It's dusty. This is real life. This is called Crystals. And look at my hair. My hair is smashed down because I had a hat on. Y'all know I had a hat on. Well, maybe you didn't. This is called Crystal's Classy Life, honey. And look, dust is part of life. So, yeah. I don't know if y'all can see that far. I'm going to adjust the camera. It's called Crystal's Classy Life for a reason, honey. This is part of life. Let's get up here on top of this thing. I might have to vacuum a bit. It might be some good. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Okay. Yes. Ooh. Lord have mercy. Good Lord have mercy. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. right. I think it's time to vacuum and mop. I'll be right back. I gotta take a Pepsi break. Now, I have a large arrangement with Peacock. I mean, yeah, it does have Peacock. Peacock and sunflowers in it. It was sitting over here, so I don't know where it's gonna go now. Calls for pause. I don't know where it's gonna go. It has to be over here because it really doesn't match over there. But girl, I'm hot. Girls and guys, because I got some guys. Watch, it's hot in here. I gotta take a Pepsi drink. Let's get back to work. Get back to work, Crystal. To do is decide what's going to go on the baker's rack and decide what's going to go on here. There's some obvious things that they just have to go back on the baker's rack. These bottles of wine, they got to go back over there. It is what it is. And then I've got to put some things over here. It's going to probably be less decor things, little knicky-knacks, and more actual things that are going to have a useful purpose, okay? It's called a baker's rack. I think it's called a baker's rack. Hell, I've been calling it a baker's rack. Well, that's a baker's rack. That's a baker's rack. It's getting late, y'all. What time is it? Girl, it's like 11:50. So I need to wrap this crap up because I got to get into bed. And I cannot have this looking like a catastrophe when Richard beats me home tomorrow. So, yeah, he'll get home before I do. So I need to get wrap this crap up. So let's get into it. Too much talking. Let's just do it. One thing I'm going to put over here most definitely is going to be the Keurig. The Keurig's going to have to go over here because the microwave is in its spot. So I think beverage here makes sense. Don't you think? I can put the wine stuff here and I can kind of put me like a little little hot chocolate bar maybe. I don't know. We're going to see what it looks like. Okay, this is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to actually put a cord hooked to this to get this to this outlet. Otherwise, that's just not going to be a feasible place for it to be. But for right now, I need to run it. I'm going to put some vinegar in it and let it do its course. I'm going to run all this water out of it that's in it. Yeah. So we're going to work it out. Ain't nobody knocking this crap. I don't feel comfortable with you sitting there, oak leaf. What is this, vodka? Girl, I just want to put you all over there. I want to put all alcohol over there. I don't even want it over here. Let's lift to begin. We're just going to make hot water run through here. I hope that's a 12-ounce cup. We about to find out. All right. I'm just slowing down, y'all. These mugs are going to be over here because that is my Princess House mugs. And we need those over here for my hot chocolate. So let me show you my progress so far. Basically, what I've put over here is the KitchenAid, crock pot, Ninja, just things to make a drink, a piece of Princess House. This was actually over there on the bar area. This is just different bottles of wine. My husband likes to entertain when the kids come over because they're about the only ones that visit. And that's like liquor. I think that's some more liquor. That's a Ninja thing and another bottle of liquor. Okay, that I think he bought that for Thanksgiving. So this is what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about putting the flour here where the deep freezer is. This is the flour right here. Let's see. This is the baker's rack so far. So the Keurig is gonna be here. I'm just gonna buy a cord tomorrow. That's some little coffee pods for my husband. The candy jar. I put a few bottles of wine down here. I guess I could put some more. It really doesn't matter. I really didn't want to put anything down there, to be honest. I just kind of like it just looking clean. But don't look in that sunroom. That's like the junk room right now. I don't know if I want that sitting right there. I think it looks cute. I don't know if I want it sitting right there. I may just move it and sit over here on the deep freezer. But am I going to want to move it every time? That's the question. I mean, it's sitting right there, and you about can't see my, as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. You about can't see it. I kind of like it right there, to be honest. But and when I go in my deep freezer, how often do I go in my deep freezer? Am I going to move that every time? This flour is kind of big. Heck, you about can't see my sign. Let's step back. This lighting is terrible in this house down here. I don't know, y'all. Let me turn this ring light. What do y'all think? Should I put it there? I about think I should. I feel like putting it right there, it's just gonna be crowded right there. I think I'm gonna leave it right there for now. Okay, so here it is. I've actually put everything where I want it. This is gonna be like the little, coffee station, I guess you can say. Got the little Keurig pods there. That's just some leftover candy. Yeah, got my little Princess House set up right there. Now let me let you see the other piece. So I've got everything set up the way I believe I want it. That's just a serving tray, plate rack, a pie, a little like you put pies in it. It's from my mom. We've got the wine, the, alcohol is all on this side. Now that's actually the Ninja Bullet, but that's fine. The main thing that I'm pleased with is I've got my appliances over here and they're not taking up space on my counter because I really need the space on my counter because I have a small kitchen. So that is it. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. And remember, work with what you have. You don't have to spend any money. This didn't cost me anything to just change the way my kitchen was set up. It's giving me more space and I think I'm going to enjoy it. So thanks so much for joining and watching the vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And I will see you in the next one. Remember, keep it classy. Love you all. Bye.